Burundi's new president, Evariste Ndayishimiye, has been sworn in 2 months earlier than expected. His predecessor, Pierre Nkurunziza, died last week. Ndayishimiye had already been declared the winner of an election last month.
Today I want to announce that we are entering a new change, and what we have started today, it's a win against those who want to destabilize Burundi. A fight that was also fought by the late President Pierre Nkurunziza.
Nkurunziza's 15-year rule ended with his sudden death. The government said he had a heart attack. Many suspect he died from COVID-19. He had no policies to slow the spread of the virus. Crowds of thousands gathered at campaign rallies for the elections held last month. Nkurunziza expelled the country's World Health Organization team. And at the swearing-in ceremony of his successor, no social distancing, no masks, and no sign of a change in policy towards the pandemic. Rights groups are waiting to see if there'll be a change in policy towards government critics. Reports of extrajudicial killings and torture became common towards the end of Nkurunziza's tenure. The ruling party's militia, called Imbonerakure, were often blamed. The elections last month were marred by reports of irregularities and violence. Ndayishimiye, backed by Nkurunziza, was announced the winner. Ndayishimiye's held key roles in the government and the ruling party, called CNDD-FDD, ever since it came to power.
As the head of the CNDD-FDD, he never once sanctioned the Imbonerakure or sanctioned CNDD-FDD administrators for human rights abuses, for killings, and for arrests and beatings that were happening. And by virtue of that silence, he was complicit in these abuses. He allowed these things to happen.
But with Nkurunziza now out of the picture, Burundians are waiting to see if new leadership will be a chance for change. Malcolm Webb, Al Jazeera.